Y'all, it's like the wild, wild west out there. The market's starting to look like Walmart on Black Friday. There's got people scrambling all over, trying to make the best, most appealing offer to snatch up the home of their dreams. So, what can you do to make your offer stand out? Stick around for the full scoop. Hey guys, it's Brian Johnston, the Piggy Realtor. Listen, if you've been keeping tabs on the real estate market lately, you know that it's a bit like the wild, wild west out there. Inventory shortages and historically low interest rates are combining to create the perfect seller's market storm. So, what can you do to stand out from the crowd with so many buyers vying for so few homes? First and foremost, listen to your realtor. We've run this gauntlet dozens of times, so we know the pitfalls, the roadblocks, the stumbling points, and most importantly, how to avoid them. I saw a piece the other day from the folks over at Freddie Mac on how to make an offer more compelling. They said from the start, they emphasized how trusted professionals can help you stay focused on the most important things, especially when things get emotional. They said, remember to let your home buying team guide you on your journey, not your emotions. Their support and expertise will keep you from compromising on the must haves for future financial stability. I tell people all the time that about 90% of this amazing job is acting as a part time psychologist and trying to understand what makes my clients tick. I guess I'm not the only one who sees it that way. Another essential is a deep understanding of your budget and how much you can actually afford to buy. So, how do you figure that out? Well, it's really as simple as working with a lender to get pre approved. The process is easy and relatively painless. All you have to do is answer a few quick questions, provide a little bit of information about your income and debt, and you'll be off to the races. A pre approval letter is also a huge competitive advantage. Believe it or not, and I honestly can't, only about 44% of today's prospective buyers plan to apply for pre approval. So, having that letter in your hand when you write your offer can really help you stand out from the crowd by letting sellers know that you mean business when you walk through the door. Now, of course, walking into anything in this market isn't really an option. You really need to be prepared to hit the ground running. I hate to be that guy, but the fact is, the house you saw today and want to think about until tomorrow is most likely the same house that someone else saw yesterday and was thinking about until today. There's just no time to dilly dally. Dilly dilly. But don't take my word for it. Here's some advice from a guy I trust implicitly. In fact, the newest survey from NAR shows that the average home for sale receives 3.7 offers today, which is up from 2.3 offers just last year. That's a 160% increase. I mean, that guy seems like he knows what he's talking about, right? What he didn't mention is that the average house is on the market for just 21 days. So the long and the short of it is, you really need to be prepared to submit an offer as quickly as possible when you find the perfect house. So what does that look like? Well, when it's time to make your offer, the simple fact is it needs to be a good one. I know it's only natural to want to get the best possible deal, but it's worth repeating. There will be at least 3 other buyers making an offer on the same house, so monkeying around with lowball offers or over-the-top requests for seller concessions can put you at a serious disadvantage. Again, the folks over at Freddie Mac agree. They said, your agent will work with you to make an informed offer based on the market value of the home, the condition of the home, and recent home sale prices in the area. It's a pretty dry quote, but they're not wrong. Don't make an offer that'll get tossed out as soon as it's received. Take advantage of your realtor's expertise in crafting a strong, compelling offer. It's what we do. So, what can you do to help keep things moving in a positive direction once the offer's been submitted? Stay flexible. There's just no such thing as a boring, straightforward, bump-free real estate transaction. There's almost always going to be at least a little bit of back and forth with the seller before everything's agreed to and signed off on. So it's really important to keep a level head and stay nimble throughout the negotiation process. Now, what does that look like from an offer perspective? Well, you can strengthen your position by offering a little bit of leeway for your sellers. So flexible move-in dates, a higher than list offer, the removal of some contingencies can help you stand out, but be careful. There are certain contingencies that you don't want to skip out on. Once again, the brain trust over at Freddie Mac says it way more eloquently than I can when they say, resist the temptation to waive the inspection contingency, especially in a hot market or if the home is being sold as is, which means the seller won't pay for repairs. Without an inspection contingency, you could be stuck with a contract on a house you can't afford to fix. So, curious about everything that goes into an inspection? That's a different topic for another time, but I'm dropping the names and numbers of a couple of great inspection companies below. Give them a shout with any questions you could have going into things. They are always more than happy to help answer them. While you're checking them out, I hope you'll do me a favor and also give this video a quick like. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there and click on the little bell too. That'll help make sure that you get an alert every time we post a new video. Bottom line, it's a seller's market out there, but that doesn't mean that your hands are tied as a buyer. Listening to your realtor, getting a handle on your finances, and being prepared to move quickly will be immeasurably helpful in ensuring that you're able to make a strong, competitive offer. And staying flexible throughout the purchase process will help you stave off at least a little bit of insanity. When you're ready to make a move, Stella the Wonder Pig and I would love nothing more than to walk you through the process and help you find a great new place to call home. You can give us a squeal anytime over phone, text, DM, or email. We're always happy to help you guys bring home the bacon. We'll see y'all next time.